It is the highest priority for all human beings to try to protect and preserve on a daily basis their own existence and that of their descendants. This unwritten law of nature runs through every period of history and remains to this day one of the most crucial basic needs of our lives, or rather, of our survival. For this need is degenerating more and more into a struggle for existence which none of us can escape, but which we are less and less able to win. The means and the weapons with which this struggle for survival is fought are limited. But the most powerful, effective and dangerous weapon is money. Money makes the world go round. But this begs the question, who makes the money go round? The key to ruling people is in the monetary system. The strings of this power to exploit, enslave and oppress are pulled in the background by an alleged elite. Their main tools are the central banks, which are equipped with a monopoly of money. These are directly or indirectly ruled by the American central bank, the Fed, through the reserve currency, the US dollar. Their regulations and laws, which they apply for their own purposes, are governed by power mania and corruption. In the process, property rights, which are so important for a sustainably organized society, are being systematically infringed and destroyed. The Fed and other central banks create almost infinite quantities of new unbacked money. At the same time, the high street banks create credit out of thin air. Because of this expansion of the credit and money supply, government-enforced money, declared legal tender, loses purchasing power by the day. The inevitable result is that the existing unbacked paper money is counterbalanced by less and less real value, meaning supplies of goods and services. The people are forced to work and save more, yet ultimately they lose. In reality, however, none of these people are losers, but are simply being cheated by a power elite resorting to political economic disinformation and which profits from widespread economic illiteracy. The implications are brutal and far-reaching. It means that people are taxed deviously through creeping expropriation in the shape of inflation. In the bitter end, there will only be a few winners who get rich on the losses of their victims. The book Liberty Through Gold by Professor Dr. Hans Bocker is a relentless and brave exposure of these highly unsocial deeds and highlights in an impressive and detailed way the interrelationships of our financial woes caused by the currently ruling paper money kings. Liberty Through Gold features shocking details of today's financial architecture, which is collapsing and will eventually pull us all into the abyss. As long as those responsible, sitting in the corridors of power, do not remember the incorruptible laws of nature and body of rules, we will all be exposed to the dangers of a worldwide collapse of the system. Natural laws are unalterable and eternal. In the long run, spending can thus never be higher than income. Things that cannot grow and flourish healthily and protected will lose substance and value. Debt compounding processes are always finite. Neither an individual nor society gets rich by constantly consuming and running up debt. The financial situation of the world economy is more than precarious. But is there an escape out of this despotic and apparently hopeless situation of permanent expropriation, impoverishment, paternalism, enslavement and curtailment of civil liberties?
Die Antwort lautet ja.
The answer is yes. It is time for you to assume responsibility. Do not allow yourself to be patronized and enslaved any longer. Seize the scepter and secure your future.
Ihre Zukunft.
Liberty Through Gold by Professor Dr. Hans Bocker. Available at bookstores and online at publishers-jm.ch.